everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Greg Wild, first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets going.
Yeah, doesn't it just feel like on the NFL calendar, every month kind of has its own vibe, right? It's September, you're just starting to figure out how good you are. You don't even know how good your own team is.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game because I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Quora. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Xavier Watts on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll stay on the ground with Quora. And he'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Osa Odigizua on the tackle.
This is 3rd and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Pass caught. It's Isaiah Bonds. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're all set to punt this one away. A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
McMillan comes in motion. He gets this one complete to Pittman. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a first down.
Virginia Beach, first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Laporta in motion. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's not going to get there. Whoa, right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 10-yard
The home team's
line.
offense ready to possess the football for the second time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays, get a bunch of yardage all at one time, because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, like, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Gain of 13 brings up third and less than a yard.
McMillan, the man in motion. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. A pickup of 12 yards. And that will be a first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And a Virginia Beach first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Virginia Beach first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Ward. Quickly, he gets it out to his right. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 18-yard line.
McMillan comes in motion. Here's Barkley. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
That's another Virginia Beach first down.
Out of the gun, Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Aviators. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down and
The home
10.
team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
2nd and 10.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air once more. It's Allen. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And a first
Set to
down.
go now on 1st and 10.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Throwing again is Allen. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Corey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. From the gun, throw here for Allen. It is brought in the end zone for the touchdown. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Aviators offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to go forward. Going to get to the line of scrimmage, but nothing after that.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Ward. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Allen. Pass caught by Bob. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 36.
Now a run with Corey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is part 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
On play action, Allen. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Aviators offense headed back to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. On 1st down, it's Ward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Laporta in motion.
At the 26-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
That's good for a Virginia Beach.
In motion comes Pittman.
1st down, Virginia Beach.
Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll send a man in motion left. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Leo Chenal in to drop him on 3rd and goal. And that will send the field goal unit out.
It's 4th down and goal.
Now this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. The Aviators are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
At the 40-yard line.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing again. It's Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Aviators are going to get the football at their own 40.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Aviators offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Quick throw, taken in. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing, Ward. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now it's Ward. They're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 9 yards.
In motion comes Pittman. Play fake, now Ward to throw. Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Moving outside the pocket, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Virginia Beach.
Here's Ward. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. McMillan comes in motion. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now the offense will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. 3rd and long. Here's Ward. one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Aviators are back within a point. It's 14-13.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report.
Our look around the league starts now, and it starts with a good one here. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. And it's the man from Louisville, Tyler Shuck. This'll wind up a touchdown. The Dreadnoughts move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. Up next, another intriguing matchup. And it's Tyler Algier. He'll find an opening and take it in, a 6-yard rushing touchdown. The Nighthawks move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Lastly, got one more to show you here. And it's Joe Burrow. A great throw here, back right corner of the end zone, touchdown. The Desperados come away victorious, 21-10 your final score. With that, here's a look at the rest of the action from around the NFL here in Week 5, the first weekend of October. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Aviators offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On first down, Ward. He's got Laporta open on the left side. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 35.
McMillan, the man in motion. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And a Virginia Beach first down.
Back to throw is Ward. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air again. Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 46.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17
yards on that play. And that will be a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Here comes the jet sweep. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. It is third and long.
Third down.
To throw is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 80.
Really nice sequence of plays here defensively, not only to force the third and long, but then you really take away all of the quarterback's options downfield, left him with nothing really else to do but to just simply throw that one away.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good.
Makes the score.
The Aviators will take the lead here in the third quarter.
14.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 29. Here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll run straight ahead with Close. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
It's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The Aviators offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. McMillan comes in motion. Ward going to tap this one forward. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 27.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Throwing is Ward. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a ball to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Plays and out. It's fourth down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense. And Josh Allen headed back onto the field. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's second and 9.
Second and 9.
Once again, it's Clone. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Running forward is Corey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
On third and a couple, here's Allen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
10 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Osa Odigizua getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Once you get down into this part of the field, most teams call it the red area. You have to finish by capitalizing with 6 points. Anything less than that feels like a look.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Now Allen facing third and long. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 10.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Aviators offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
15 yards. And a Virginia Beach first down. First and 10.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On play action, it's Ward. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Laporta in motion. To throw on second down is Ward. Forced to his right. Now he takes off. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
It's a gain of 17
Laporta
yards.
in motion.
First down, Aviators.
Now, first down throw for Ward. The catch made by McMillan. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Open man downfield. It's Pittman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Off play action. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. They need one right now. Third and long. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
17.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with first and 10. Off the play fake, it's Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
There's a handoff to Coral. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Osa Odigizua on the tackle.
From the 41, here's second down
Brings
and
up
7.
second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Play action, here's Allen. Open right side, that strains the tight end.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
To the air, on third down, here's Allen. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 6-yard loss.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Aviators offense and quarterback Cam Ward headed back out onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Laporta in motion. On first down, it's Ward. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
The home team's offense ready to get back at it. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's first and 10. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 25-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Coral. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got it at the 3. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd down, it's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in as a touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Makes the score our home team 24, visitors 19.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Aviators offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Back to throw is Ward. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 18. And
McMillan, the man in motion. Down Barkley. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
2nd and 11. Play action. Ward. That one intercepted. Picked off by DJ Terry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Now gives to Corum, running right. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Brings up 2nd and
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd
Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here. And don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And 3rd and final timeout taken by the defense, so a 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. On the handoff, this is Corum. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
7-yard game.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. going to keep it on the zone read.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Third and 2.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Ford. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game and are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night.